Hey guys, I hope all is well. Just wanted to show you my birthday style that I decided on. I wound up doing the bubble braids. I seen so many different pictures that I just really loved. Here are some different little samples that I put up on the internet that I was like, oh my God, I need to have the bubble braid. And that kind of gave me my inspiration. Also, Teeday 6, if you don't follow her, follow her. She done some on one of her clients as well as herself, and I just loved them. But I did remix it a bit. What I did was I actually used braiding hair, and I also used um, Chanel stems instead of rubber bands. Um, I did not want it to be hard for me to get it out. Here go the Chanel stems. I'm using the same color black. I wanted to be super easy to get off my locks. I did not want to have no damage or anything. I'm one of the people like late at night when I'm ready to get my hair out, I'm ready to get my hair out. So I knew rubber bands wouldn't work for me. But again, you guys can use rubber bands as well. I'm just going to show you guys how I done my hair. I wanted it again to do it big. I wanted more jumbo than
Make sure it's
small,
nice and
but you also can
clean.
do it small too. You can do it
And we're going to
longer,
take
but
it
I wanted
right
to do it the
through
same
your
length as my
ponytail.
locks. So let's get into it.
Grab it, both hands. See how it's looped, and just pull it through. Okay. And now just fix it up that you can cover up most of the lock. I want to do it that it's easy to get out. That's the way that I'm doing it, y'all. Okay, now we are going to take this. Okay. And I'm going to try and put it about the same width as the other one. So about at my cheekbone. Make sure it's nice and, see, cover up your locks. Pull it, do like this, and just go around. Treat it like you would if it was a dreadlock. And I'm using these because it's gonna be so much easier to get out versus rubber bands. I'm not a rubber band person, y'all. Because like I told y'all, in the middle of the night I be wanting to take stuff out. And we're gonna pull it, y'all. Pull it just a little bit. Just a little. Not a lot. Make sure it's even with the other one. That's why I like to do the front first. Okay, now guys, we're gonna take it, grab it like this, and try to make it about the same as the other one. Put it up a little bit. Look in the mirror, y'all, so I can make sure I'm doing it right. Just kind of fold your Chanel stem and just bend it. And make sure you bending it that the Chanel stem is going to be comfortable and won't hurt, y'all. Just take it around. And you use whatever color you want, however you feel like. You can use colorful ones, you can use whatever. Kind of give it a little tug if it ain't tight. And then we're gonna pull it just a little bit so we can get that bubble look. Huh? And then we're gonna keep on going down. Huh? Look at the other one. Trying to put them right together. Right, I'll put there. Take it, grab it, make it tight. And I wouldn't do this with no earrings on. I was trying to be cute and do it with the earrings on, y'all, but it gets stuck with the earrings. And I'm gonna fluff them out once I get all these Chanel stems on, and then I'll go back and give it a good fluff. Or you can do it whichever. It don't make a difference. But just try not to fluff it too much, because you really go fluff it when you get to the end. And now what I'm gonna do, guys, you see that little stringy? I'm gonna cut that just a little bit. And we see one, two, three, four, and we're gonna do four over here. Same exact thing. Pull it, take it, like that, and just do it real tight. And see, these gonna be easy to come out when it's time for me to take it out. Cause like I told y'all, sometimes I get up in the middle of the night and I be wanting to take these styles out and rubber bands, and me just won't work. I knew it won't work. I'm gonna pull it down just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to bubble it up. Pull it. Okay, yeah. Pull it down a little bit. Play with it a little on. And I don't care if you can see the locks. I know I got locks. Okay, there we go. Two down. It's looking cute. I like it, y'all. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay, let's start on the other one. And just a tip, I am making it as long as my locks. And if I want to, if you want to, you can keep on going down. So don't think that you gotta stop, but you can keep on going down if you want to. I think I'm just gonna just stop right there though. We'll see. I like to do it tighter, y'all, at the ends. But like I told you, tuck that little area so it won't hurt you. Because you know these stickery. So don't make sure you tuck that little end because you don't want it to be sticking you. And don't tie it too tight around this area because you want to be able to pull it out so it can be looking like a bubble. Okay? Okay. There we go. And if you got like a little lock peeking out, just stick it in there. All right. And if your hair get wet, make sure you just wet it with some water because I'm retwisting guys as I'm going. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get this retwisted. Um, and I'm gonna go this way. Okay, just go ahead and get your hair retwisted. It do look much better when you retwist it. So, but I'm not using no clips or nothing. And so y'all gotta sit here and watch me retwist. I'm gonna go ahead and get retwisted, and then I'll come back and do this next one with you guys. Okay. And like I always tell y'all, doing the front does make it a lot better because you can be able to see how it's laying. Um, Pick your parts, do how you want it. Pre-plan, pre-plan, so you'll know how you want your hair. Okay, pre-planning it always is always good. Even if you want to part it all off, you can do that too. Especially since we're doing it big, you want it to be evened out and stuff. Okay. Okay. And don't put it tight, y'all. We're not doing this tight. We don't want no headache. I'm just going around 3 times. That's it. Because I get headaches real fast. And I don't want to take the whole style out just because I got a bad headache. Okay, guys? Do not make this tight. It's something about when you get locks, your scalp be so tender. I don't know if yours like that. Comment below. But mine is really, really like that. Okay, so we did 3 times. And now what I'm going to do, guys, is take this hair. We're gonna take 2 of them, two little things. Give it a pull because you want it to be pulled at the ends. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so here we go, guys. And again, here I made it tight. I told you not to make it tight, but I made it tight. Okay, there we go. Okay, so take this, and what you're gonna do, you gonna go straight through, just straight through the ponytail. Okay, right in the middle. Pull it. Make sure it's nice and neat. And grab it like that. Put it together. Now we're gonna get another quadrant, and you are covering up the ponytail holder too. So remember that's your aim also. Give it a little pull. And let's see how this going. I'm going to take this, pull up. And I like to close my eyes, y'all, when I'm doing my hair. So if you want to know, y'all should close that. Try and keep it, y'all, nice and neat. Fix it so it can be nice and neat. All right. Okay, so make sure you are hiding the locks inside of there. I'm just gonna go in, take this little piece off, cut this stem, cut a little bit of that. Okay, so now we got the ponytail holder hidden. Now what we're gonna do, guys, is take that, make sure that's nice and hidden. Okay, take this, your little Chanel stem and do it tight. I want to do this area tight because I don't want it moving. The rest of it don't have to be tight. And what I mean by just going around tight. I like to close my eyes like I told you. You get this. And like I told you, make sure the thing is not sticking you. Do it that is not sticky. People use Chanel stems on their locks, but you just got to know how to use it. Okay, we'll go down just a little bit. Make this a little puffy. Give it a little thing. All right. Okay, y'all. Now we are going to. Okay. Now let's go ahead and use our Chanel stem. Again, grab all of it. Make sure it's nice and neat. Pay attention to where you placed your other one. Now, you know this not going to be the same, but just try to lay it, so it can look good. Whatever you're doing, 2 inches, 3 inches, whatever. Just keep it the same consistency. I hope you can see it. When I'm in this room, it looks so bright, but when I get it on camera, it don't be bright. Okay, so we'll give it a good little bubble. Just a little. And get that top of bubble too. Make sure your locks are covered. Okay, y'all, put your arsenal Chanel stems. And remember how many we used on the other side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5, so that's what we're gonna use over here. And I'm telling you, y'all, these Chanel stems are so much easier to get out because them rubber bands, y'all, they can get out easy. But like I told you, sometimes I'll be up in the middle of the night, like 2, 3 in the morning. If a style get on my nerves, I'm taking it out. So I need something as easy as possible. And this is just my little technique that I came up with for the bubble braids. Bubble ponytails. I've been seeing a lot of people do it, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something just a little different and make it easier to get out. So we just kind of pulling that a little bit so we can get the little bubble effect. Okay, again, we keeping the locks together, keeping this nice and cylindrical. Okay. All right. And you just kind of got to play with this to see what's easier for you. The more you do it, the better you get. This is my first time doing these bubble braids, bubble ponytails, bubble braids, whatever you call them. And it's easy. I like it. You just got to learn what works for you. Okay, guys, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to end off with a 5. And like I told you guys, kind of trim your hair and don't cut your locks. Trim it so it'll be about the same as the actual lock. Or if you want it longer, do it longer. But I just know me, I'm not going to want it long. Okay, so again, guys, we're going to grab this. And we might need 6 for this one because this one is a little bit longer because it's on the top. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on with it. Again, hide that so you don't got to worry about it hurting you in the middle of the night. Pull it. Make them the little bubbles you want, or how much ever you want it to be. Okay, guys. 3 down. I am going to do 1 and 2, and then I'm gonna do probably like about 3 in the back, and then 3 down here. Okay, so hopefully you got the gist. Once I get done, I'll come back, guys. It's my birthday. It's my birthday tomorrow. I had to give me a cute birthday style, y'all. What you thinking? What you thinking? Something different. Okay, I showed you how to be able to put the hair in. You want to be able to kind of move the hair around so you can be able to cover up the ponytail holder. Okay, the way that I'm doing it is I want it to be easy to get out. I'm not trying to have a whole lot of problems getting it out. Again, you do not have to use the Chanel stems. You can use rubber bands, but like I told you, I like to get my stuff out quick. So rubber bands won't work for me right now because I know it's going to last, but I'm not going to keep it in that long. This is a birthday hairstyle. Another thing is, don't make the actual ponytail holders, like I told you, tight on your hair because we're not trying to have no headache or nothing like that. You can be able to use whatever colors you want. You can do whatever braid pattern you want. This is endless. So if you don't like the color that I'm using, you can be able to use whatever color you want. I actually liked it using the braid hair. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I do. It's nice and soft, and it goes good with my texture, even though it's locked. Cause some of that stuff be like, oh my god. You guys know I told you I was going to try 2 different styles. This again is the Bubble Braid, my remix. And I also tried to put some bohemian hair in my hair. I think it would have been good if I did the lock knots, but I just was not feeling lock knots. I don't know. But anyway, just want to tell you about that other style because I know y'all probably like, why? When you going to post that? I'm going to post that also though. Just wanted to show y'all my last one that I do. When I say this was easy, I enjoyed it. You could just go in and you make the actual hair look like bubbles. That's what I'm gonna do when I get to the end. You can go all the way down. You can go as many as you want to go. I used about 5 per. And I made sure I stuck that little area that stick you. Make sure I did tuck that real good. Again, I went to the length of my locks. So how long this is the length of my real hair. I didn't want to go super long, but you can go super long. I'm just one of the ones, no, like all that extra stuff is just, you know, I just didn't want it. But again, you can go as long as you want, keep on going. I love this style. It's something new, something different, super cute. Didn't take long at all. I'm gonna show you guys how long it took me. Again, guys, just make sure you cover up your ponytail holders. It's not tight. That's what I didn't want. And when I use just regular rubber bands, it was going to be tight. So I used my pony bands. I wanted to make sure my locks were protected. I didn't want to mess up my locks. So again, that's why I kind of went in and did a little remix of it. But again, you can use rubber bands. You can use the Marley hair. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go in and just kind of pull it so it can look like bubbles. You just go in each one to your liking. It ain't no right, no wrong. It's whatever you want. And then as you're doing it, tuck those Chanel stems in because you don't want to hurt yourself. And that's it. That was super easy. And all that stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more. And thank you, Teeday, for letting me know about these little bubble braids. Be blessed, guys.